think I'm freezing already. I'm NancyAnger, intuitive guide and master energy healer, and I think this is, some of you may know me and some of you may not. I think this is the first time I've actually ever gone live on my personal Facebook page. You may be watching this somewhere else. I'm going to actually share it after to YouTube. So if you're watching this now or later, please say hello. So I was meditating this morning, as I often do, and as I was kind of checking in with myself. I usually will sometimes get different messages or guidance, and as I was checking in, I was actually I feel like I've been feeling a lot of, I don't know, the energy lately for a while, but it feels like it's amped up a little bit. Some of the uncertainties and shifts going on the planet that's affecting everyone in different ways. And as I checked in, I was getting this feeling, this sense about a mushroom, actually, feeling like I was connected to a mushroom. So sometime within this past, probably a year or so, I actually started getting interested and read a little bit of a book about mushrooms. So mushrooms have this, they look, I've seen a lot of them this year. It's been a lot of rain this year. So I've seen a lot more mushrooms than usual. But one thing that you might not know about mushrooms is underneath the ground, they have this amazing web that they build that connects the trees and the plants and everything. They really have this, they're considered fungi, and I'm not a scientist. I don't know a lot about it, but what I was really feeling this morning was that that connection of the mushrooms. So I was inspired to come on and really just mention that, and then do a little meditation for connection, feeling that connection underground, just like the mushrooms. So right now I see like that, a lot of things in the external world, and then from a spiritual perspective, I also feel it and see it as a little bit differently. So I know that it feels like a time for us all to step more fully into knowing ourselves as creator beings that we are. And part of it is fully embracing and honoring all aspects of ourselves and bringing them into the light. And as you do it, it becomes whole, but part of that can be challenging, and because sometimes these are parts that maybe we've kept quiet about, but they're parts that maybe are being activated in different ways to be seen. And I see the outer world as always a reflection of our inner world. If we have any inner conflicts or parts of ourselves that we're not accepting, we're going to also have that reflected on the outside, other like parts of other people or situations that we're not accepting. And accepting doesn't mean that you have to like it, or everyone gets to have boundaries and make decisions for themselves, but accepting means just accepting what is with other people. But the first place it has to start is within ourselves, which can be a challenge, right? So as I said, any inner conflict or disconnections in ourselves are going to be reflected around us. So it's why Ram Dass, I think that was Ram Dass that said, be the change you want to see in the world, because it starts with us. We can't change other people or situations. The only place we can start is inside, and then that starts to actually change our perspective. So even though it might be looking like there's a bigger divide among people these days, new uncertainties in relationships and that kind of stuff, underneath, if we really look, we're all humans. We all have, our human concerns, and people really, we want the same basic things, maybe at different levels, but really love, acceptance, freedom, connection. So I just felt like maybe many, I know I could just use that more, that feeling of connection and nurturing and positivity. And there's another piece with the mushroom network. Oh, my cat joined me. There's another piece with the mushroom network. Hello. Oh, hi. I see some people have joined. Hello, including my cat. So with the mushroom network, they also have the ability to, I think it's like, there's some like talk to kind of kick out things or that aren't good for the system. And I will look at that as, for humans, that's just boundaries and choices, right? It's making choices for ourselves and setting boundaries around what we really, what we choose to spend or be around in our time and energy. All right, so we're going to do a little meditation. If you're in a place to do that, do it. And otherwise, I'll look at the comments after. Otherwise, if you can't do it now, you can always come back and listen. So close your eyes, and I always like to start just by taking in 3 breaths. So take a nice breath in through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. It just helps to kind of clear the system, let your system know we're doing something different right now. Another breath in and exhale out. And then let's do one more. And as you do, just let yourself drop down inside your body. I like to sometimes imagine my mind, right? The mind's pretty active, just dropping the mind down into the heart, and just coming into your heart, and say hello to your heart. Take another breath in, and then as you exhale, imagine the energy moving all the way down through your body, through your tailbone, and rooting down into the earth, into Mama Earth, Mother Earth, right? And say hello. Getting anchored. How often do you feel grounded, right? And as you breathe in, imagine drawing up from the earth all the way up, and just pull it up into, back up into the tailbone, and bring it up even to the sacral area, the second chakra, if you know the chakras. And then exhale back down into the earth. And again, up, this time bringing it up through the legs, the feet, through the pelvis, up into the solar plexus. And back down into the earth. Again, all the way up this time, bringing it all the way up into the heart. Feel your heart again as it comes up. And back down. Good. And then next time you're going to bring it all the way up. Bring that energy from the earth up through, imagine it just in front of the spinal column, up through the lower chakras, up into your throat, right? And as we bring it up, we're connecting the heart with the throat, the words that we speak, coming from the heart, coming from our, our groundedness. And then exhaling, bringing it back down into the earth. And then again, next time, bringing it up from the earth, through the second chakra, the solar plexus, the heart, through the throat, up into the skull, up into the third eye. And helping us to see with love, see and speak with love, with the heart, right? We're in the time of Aquarius. Aquarius is the earth element, the air element, and the air is connected to the heart. So back down into the earth, and then the next time you breathe in, you're going to move from the earth all the way up. Imagine in front of the spinal column, up through all the chakras, and up through the crown of the head and beyond. Connecting with all that is. And then as you exhale, back down. So if you can't see it or feel it, or like, I'm not sure, just trust that it's all happening. Don't worry about it, it is. So there's an energy column in front of the spine. You're not going to see it on an x-ray. It's energy. It's a Sushumna Nadi. So you're imagining that you're moving the energy just up and down inside the spinal column, just in front of it. And then as you're exhaling next time, you're just bringing that energy again from source all the way through the body and down into the earth. And now come up, back up into your heart. And just notice and feel love and compassion for yourself. Compassion for your human self, compassion for all aspects of yourself, and compassion for each other, for all humans, whatever we're all experiencing in our different ways, some things similar and some things different. And then from that place of feeling love and compassion, send some of that love and compassion down through the spinal column and down into the earth, and imagine as if you were a mushroom and you're sending your energy down and spreading out through those roots all the way out to your home, to your yard, or to wherever you are, whatever building you are in right now. Imagine spreading it out to the compassion and love and kindness and partnership. And then as you breathe in, imagine you're breathing that in, receiving that back. Maybe it's just at the moment from the plants and the trees and any humans that are in that area. And then as you exhale, imagine sending it back out now to your town or your city, connecting, supporting anyone who watches this video or anyone who's just energetically open to receive. Let them also receive this connection, this feeling of connection and support, which feels like it's really extra important right now. And then sending it beyond out to your state, out to your country, this web of connection. You might imagine other beings, other humans like lighting up, receiving this, feeling this, and you also feeling it as well. And then reaching beyond the oceans to other countries, other continents, all around the earth. This, we call it sometimes the wood wide web, right? It's a different internet, a different connection. Good, and just let yourself absorb this nurturing, this this feeling, whatever it is that you need right now, this connection, this feeling of support, grace, gratitude. And you can do this anytime you want to, and every time that you do this, every time you imagine it, you add more light, you add more to yourself. Anything that you send out, any energy that you send out moves through you as well. Anything that you express moves through you as well. Good. So let's just take one more breath here, just allowing yourself to bathe in this. And then on your next inhale, take a breath in, and then as you exhale, you can let your chin drop to your chest if you want. Open your eyes if they're closed. If you want to move or stretch, and do so. All right, let's see. So Gustavo. Hi, Gustavo. All right. Let's see. Anyone else? Okay. What did he say? Hello. Okay. I don't meditation. Yes, you are welcome. You're welcome. All right. So thanks for joining and for listening. And I'm super excited. Next week I'm going to be, this was the first time going live on my personal page. I'm going to be coming live again next week. And I'm doing a free masterclass to help people really connect, to help us connect even better and more with ourselves, love more parts of ourselves, and even help to understand each other better, right? To bring more peace to the world, more peace within ourselves, and more fun. So it's called Stack the Deck for a Life You Love. It's a 3-day masterclass, a 3-day journey of discovery to unlock more keys to a well-lived life. And I will post that link in the comments. So thanks for watching, and actually I might be able to post it now. Oh, I just did. All right. Have a beautiful day, and thanks for watching.